Put the gun down! Put the gun down! Deputy Cross reacts. Let's watch this one, and I'll talk about it afterwards. I'm going to have a lot to say about this one, so get ready.
Just bring your bag out here. Ma'am, stop going through it. You can step right back here. What did you take out of it?
Nothing. I was
Okay. All right, listen. Just come back here. I think we're getting off on the wrong foot, okay?
Because I'm really confused on why I'm getting stopped.
He's got several warrants.
Okay, that has nothing to do with me.
You don't know who's in the car.
Nobody's in my car.
Well, now I know that. However, now I'm going to address the other problems.
Okay, so you want my bag and all my belongings.
So just step right back here.
Can I use the restroom?
And let you know this is being audio and video recorded, just to let you know.
Okay.
23. If you did have one more, that would be good.
10-4, dispatch any unit near Ewing Drive and for church, Ewing Drive and for church.
Can we step back here?
21 to 23, do you need me code 3?
Negative, just code 2. So it's just in here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, was there...
Well, I'm about 5 minutes from you.
Is this?
Yes. It's probably another bag, please. Hey, Mom, I need you to come to Alpha Trinity Lane right here where Sitco is, the Dollar General.
23 to
I
25.
just got pulled over because the my name is on the car. And he wanted to know if he was going to call me, but he's not in the code. But I do got weed.
Hey, are you available?
I'm right here in the Dollar General. And
It can be in a couple minutes.
Got what is this? Alpha
Brick Church
Brick Church.
and Ewing.
Brick Church.
13, can I have you starting around? You're about 4 minutes away. Disregard, actually, disregard on that.
Yeah, I'm not done with that though. Where's your lighter at?
In the car.
13, it says you're about 7 minutes away.
I'll get it for you in a second, okay?
So Ewing Drive,
Oh,
Brick
right there
Church,
in your
and the Dollar General. Can I have you start around 23?
You scaring me.
Thank you.
Yeah, come on. Here, do me a favor, turn.
No, hold
Turn
on.
around.
Don't put me in handcuffs. I haven't done anything wrong.
Ma'am.
No, don't put me
You're about to get tased. Get down! Get down on the ground! Down on the ground!
I didn't do nothing.
Step out. Ma'am! Put the gun down! Put the gun down! 43 shots fired! Shots fired!
10-4, 13, keep at that code 3.
$23, I'm hit. Step out. Ma'am! Put the gun down! Put the gun down! 43 shots fired! Shots fired!
10-4, 13, keep at that code 3.
$23, I'm hit.
All right, I got a lot to say about this one. First of all, this is a fat idiot, this cop. I'm just going to say it. A fat idiot. I cannot stand that police officers allow themselves to get to this right here. He should not be a police officer. I don't care if I offend you fat cops out there. I do not care. This has always been a pet peeve of mine. So in my state, in the state of Illinois, we had to pass what's called the power test to be able to even get into the police academy. A lot of cops would pass the power test work really hard to where they could pass the power test. And then after that, there's no physical agility requirement. And so they just completely would let themselves go. A couple years later, they're fat as crap. This is dangerous for the public. For a police officer to be this fat, this out of shape, it is dangerous to the public. It's dangerous to other police officers. It's dangerous to themselves, but it's dangerous to the public. So much of what happened right here could have been avoided if he wasn't a fat slob. He just couldn't handle himself. He couldn't handle himself. He wasn't able to prevent her from, he couldn't outrun her. I mean, she's a big woman. She ran around that car away from him. He couldn't outrun her. He just could not handle himself because he's a fat slob. That's how I feel about it. He shouldn't be a police officer. He should not be a police officer. It just makes me sick. And in Illinois, when I became a cop, the power test was much harder. You used to have to bench press 98% of your body weight, run 1.5 miles in 13 minutes, 46 seconds. You had to do 36 sit-ups in under a minute, and you had to sit and reach 17 inches. That was the power test. Well, now they've even reduced it down, and it's even easier now, which is absolutely stupid. Like, why do you want fat, out-of-shape cops? It's stupid. I think police officers should have to pass the old power test in Illinois. I think it's a great test for every state, but I think that police officers should have to pass that twice a year. Twice a year. And if you fail the power test, you should immediately go on unpaid leave. Unpaid suspension if you fail it. I think it should be an absolute requirement. Fat slob cops like this do not do anyone any good. Okay, now let's talk about some other things in this. She threw her gun. Look at it. It's laying right there on that yellow line. As she was backing out, she threw her gun on the ground. This is just absolutely crazy. Just absolutely crazy. So many problems here. He allowed her to go back into the vehicle, which is silly. I don't care if you want to smoke. Too bad. No, you're not doing that right now. You're not getting back in the vehicle. But if he wasn't a fat slob and he could, handle himself, then she wouldn't have controlled that situation. So many problems there that him not being a fat slob would have prevented. This guy should not be a police officer. If you're a fat slob cop, you should be ashamed of yourself and you should quit your job today. You do not help anyone. You do not help the public. You do not help your fellow officers. It is more dangerous. It is more dangerous because I worked with some cops that were fat slobs, and I didn't want them around because if I get into something now, I'm worried about protecting them, and I know that they're not protecting me. This is just a joke. I don't care how you feel about that situation. Every single cop. So I'm not saying you got to have six-pack abs or anything like that. I'm talking about a basic physical agility. You should be able to sit and reach 17 inches. You should be able to run 1.5 miles in 13 minutes and 46 seconds. You should be able to bench press 98% of your body weight one time. You should be able to do 36 sit-ups in under a minute. This is easy stuff. Easy stuff. Ugh. Don't get me off on this. I'm sure this butt hurt some fat slob cops that will watch this, but I don't care. It's pathetic. When I see this, it is not good for the public. It is not good for other officers. It makes me sick. So that's my thought on this. This whole situation could have been definitely avoided with a little bit more confidence, and he didn't have the confidence to respond the way he needed to respond, all because he's carrying so much. He can barely move. It's pathetic. That's my thoughts on that. What's your thoughts? Drop that in the comments. I know this one was a long one. Deputy Cross reacts. Let me know what you think about this. Follow, like, share. Thanks for your support. See you.